Hello everyone. On the screen it says, whoa, I'm in the emergency department of St Thomas Hospital in London, England, UK. My name's Lalai Lau. And I just wanted to provide an update. I haven't planned what I wanted to say, so please forgive me. So I made my way. Oh, for God's sake! Apologies for my dirty feet, because I'm wearing flip-flops. Dirty feet. But never mind. Right. Sorry, just got a bit distracted there because, well, some sort of alarm went off. Yeah, so I made my own way from Southampton into London early this morning. I was out of the hotel at around 8 a.m. this morning. By around, I'd guess, maybe 11:15 a.m. I was in London. 11 a.m. and I was already in London. But anyway, I went to Sainsbury's. Well, I went to London Victoria. I went to the Sainsbury's there, local Sainsbury's. It's a bit loud here. Anyway, I went to the local Sainsbury's and bought a bottle of water. Can't say too much about it because otherwise I'll be deemed, well, it'll be false evidence that I'm mentally ill. Mental, I call it mental. But anyway, so can't give you the full story. Well, bought a bottle of water at Sainsbury's local. Opened it, drunk like one small sip, and it turned my mouth so dry. It turned my mouth dry, it turned my throat dry. And within moments, I felt I became weak. My legs weak, my body weak, and I literally couldn't stand up. I needed to sit down. I needed to sit down, and well, I was just sat outside Sainsbury's on the floor, like half lying down and half sitting. What a mess. I had to call an ambulance out. Well, I called the ambulance, or 999 emergency number. They ordered me a taxi. Well, yeah, they ordered me a taxi to this place here, St Thomas Hospital. And what can I say? If I start saying it was non-lethal poisoned water, well, it'll be false evidence that I'm mentally ill. False evidence that I'm mentally ill. Just adjust my hat. Well, I've got 5 minutes remain. Well, I want to keep this video short, 10 minutes ideally, under. So yeah, I'm in well, how do I put it? They did an ECG. They didn't take my bloods. They haven't taken a blood test. I find that so weird. They haven't done a blood test, and I've been here for, I don't know, hours. They haven't done a blood test. They've done an ECG. Oh, and they pretty much forced me into seeing mental health at this hospital. This hospital. There's staff outside. Yeah, they forced me into seeing a psychiatric liaison. I think I should try and cut the story short. So I had, I said no, it's not a mental health issue. It's not psychiatric. I told them I'm a political dissident, somebody that challenges the government. I said I'm a human rights activist, and so on and so forth. So when I spoke to the psychiatric nurse alongside the psychiatrist, well, I got the impression. Well, I told them I'm homeless, and I can't go back to Southampton. The reason I've got under 3 minutes to say everything. Oh my god, 3 minutes. So I said I can't go back to Southampton because I filed a £4 million lawsuit against College Keep and East Mental Health Team in Southampton, England, UK. In May 2019, I filed a £4 million lawsuit against College Keep. That's the Central Community Mental Health Team in Southampton. And I said I can't go back to Southampton because ever since I filed that lawsuit against them, which was filed to I drafted the legal papers myself, and I submitted it to the Queen's Bench Division at the time, to the High Court in London, England, UK. So what was I going to say? I can't go back because ever since I filed that lawsuit in May 2019, all it's ever been is forced drugging, chemical rape, pharmacological torture by force. It's been an absolute hell on earth as a result of that lawsuit. They torture me with antipsychotics at high dosages, and I explained to the psychiatrist. I've got 1.5 minutes. Oh my god. Sorry. I said I can't go back because in that lawsuit I had said they should be jailed for what they did to me. I was asking for imprisonment, and I was asking for £4 million in damages. Why? Because the Dipixel injections that they gave me made me sleep 18 hours a day for 4 years of my life. That's 18 hours rendered me into 18 hours of sleep per day or night, per day. 18 hours sleep per day for 4 years of my life, plus 2 months. So this is coming up to nearly 10 minutes. I'm gonna have to continue. I'm gonna have to stop the video here and continue with part 2. Zoom in, not mental.